Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jonathan back again with the Weekly Scuffle, and I'm here to talk about Damian Lillard potentially joining the Miami Heat. And as a Heat fan, I have a couple thoughts on this and the whole situation surrounding Dame at the current moment. Honestly, it's a very sticky one because as a Heat fan, of course, I want to get better. We've been to the finals out of the last 3 years, you know, or actually 2 out of the last 4 years. We've been in the conference finals 3 out of the last 4 years too. Honestly, it's very interesting because Dame with Jimmy and Bam, honestly, that should make us title favorites. But the problem is, I think Dame just doesn't want to be seen as the bad guy. And while that whole debacle is going on with the Portland Trailblazers, I think looking at Dame's fit with the Miami Heat, it just makes so much sense because, even when Dame and CJ were partnered up in Portland, one of the big gripes about that team was that they didn't have a star wing alongside of them that could help them out. Jimmy fills that need. And then, there was also another gripe about that team, which they didn't have a star center or big man, which Adebayo would fill that need. And honestly, the Miami Heat have been lacking an offensive superstar basically since D Wade and LeBron left the team. While I love Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, those two I'd consider them defensive superstars. While Jimmy does tend to turn it on in the playoffs, hence playoff Jimmy, I do think Damian Lillard would bring a different sort of exposure, both on the court and off the court, for the Miami Heat, and I think that would greatly benefit the Miami Heat as an organization and as a team on the court. The Heat have proven that without star players or even regular rotational players from other teams that they could succeed, especially with their undrafted talent and scouting department. I honestly think Dame is quite literally the missing perfect piece for the Miami Heat, and I really hope this trade goes through. But with that being said, we'll see how all this plays out and see you next time. Peace.